Question number 5. A hollow circular section of external diameter 100 mm has a uniform thickness of 10 mm. Calculate the moment of inertia with respect to number 1, diameter, number 2, tangent to the circle, number 3, the axis parallel to and 20 mm below the tangent. So how to draw the section first? Now this numerical you have to solve it on your own, but I will give a bit advice, or I will guide you. We have an external circle 100 mm diameter, then its thickness 10 mm. That is, there is another internal circle. Okay, what is diameter of this internal circle? External 100 mm, thickness 10 mm from this side and 10 mm from other side. So the internal diameter 80 mm, D1 100 mm, D2 80 mm. So you get a concentric circle with external diameter 100 mm and internal cutout of 80 mm. Remember, this internal is a cutout. It's all cutting. It's a hollow structure. So you get a concentric circle और a ring shape और a ring type shape. रिंग की जैसा दिखने वाला आपको एक सर्कल मिलेगा, ठीक है ना, गोल रिंग, एक एक्सटर्नल 100 mm और इंटरनल 80 mm. Now what you have to do? What you have to determine? Number 1, you have to determine the moment of inertia about the diameter. That is about an axis passing through the center along the diameter. What is this axis? This axis is known as I-axis. डायमीटर को पैरेलल सेंट्रॉइड से जाता है तो ये हॉरिजॉन्टल अज्यूम करते हैं तो ये I-axis हो जाता है. So you have to find I-axis. Number 2, tangent to the circle. Just like our previous problem in which a tangent has been drawn at the base, we have named this tangent AB. Similarly, you draw a tangent passing or touching at the base. Name it AB, and you have to find moment about this tangent using parallel axis theorem, that is I-axis plus A1 H1 square. I repeat, moment of inertia about tangent AB, that is IAB, is equal to I-XX1 plus A1 into H1 square, complete bracket, minus I-XX2 plus A2 H2 square, bracket 2. Just like in our third numerical, that is problem related to rectangular cutout section, we have find out IAB. Same type you have to solve this problem. Okay, so this second bit you have to solve using that formula. Third, we have to find moment of inertia about the axis parallel and 20 mm below the tangent. How you do it? What? You have to draw a line parallel to the tangent AB. AB को एक पैरेलल लाइन ड्रॉ करो, कहा उसके नीचे ड्रॉ करो, कितना डिस्टेंस 20 mm. So you have a line AB tangent, and below you have another line, you name it CD, which is parallel to AB, and distance between them H3 is equal to 20 mm. Now this you have to solve. The third question, how you are going to solve? Again, using parallel axis theorem, in which ICD is equal to, in bracket, IXX1 plus A1 H1 square, in bracket close, minus IXX2 plus A2 H2 square. Here IXX1, you know it, IXX2, you know it, A1, you know it, A2, you know it. A1, what will be A1? Pi by 4 d square, d, or you can write it pi by 4 d1 square. D1 is 100 mm. A2, pi by 4 d2 square. D2 here is 80. So you have A1, A2. IXX, the formula is given, pi by 4, IXX, pi into d raised to 4 divided by 64. So IXX1 is equal to pi d1 raised to 4 divided by 64. Here d1 is 100. Similarly, IXX2 is equal to pi d2 raised to 4 divided by 64, where d2 is equal to 80. And H1 or H2 is the distance of axis XX with CD. So this is the geometry part. Now you use your own basic knowledge about geometry and solve the problem. As far as the steps are given, I have just given you all the hint. Now please do it on your own. I understand that in this time of pandemic, we have no facility for classwork, but classwork or to solve problem on your own is quite essential, because the more problems solve on your own, the more things will be clear. Just by reading it or learning it, you won't be able to solve numerical. So dear student, please solve this numerical. And thank you for patiently listening to this online lecture. If you have any problem related to slide or presentation or the subject, please contact me either through WhatsApp or my personal WhatsApp, or you can give me a call. Thank you.